Episode 9 Fire in the Capital. The capital city was a jewel of towers and walls, a place where the king's cruelty hid behind golden gates. Merchants laughed in the market square, nobles feasted in candlelit halls, and soldiers patrolled with polished steel. But beneath the surface the city boiled with unrest. Whispers of Rowan's name flowed through taverns and bakeries, spoken like a secret prayer. And Rowan heard them. Weeks after the disaster at Redmarsh, Rowan's band had grown again, smaller, sharper, hungrier. He had no army to storm the walls, but he had something more dangerous: courage and the loyalty of the forgotten. Blacksmiths, bakers, fishermen, even servants inside the palace itself. Rowan's plan was bold: strike the city at night, not to seize it, but to show the king that nowhere was safe. The night was heavy with fog as Rowan and his men slipped through hidden drains beneath the city walls. The tunnels stank of rot, but the rebels pressed on, torches wrapped in cloth to hide their light. Above them, the city slept, unaware that fire was crawling into its heart. At the stroke of midnight, the rebels emerged into the streets, silent hand signals, swift movements, like shadows they spread. And then, as if the night itself had cracked, flames erupted, markets burned, barracks lit like kindling, and the watchtowers blazed. The sleeping city awoke to chaos. Rowan led from the front, his blade flashing in the firelight. He fought not as a king-to-be, but as one of the people, beside them, bleeding with them, roaring with them. The king's guards rallied, clashing with Rowan's rebels in narrow alleys. Steel rang against steel, sparks flew. Rowan's men fought with the fury of the oppressed, striking down knights who once sneered at their hunger. In the palace, the tyrant king looked from his balcony, rage twisting his face. "The boy dares!" he bellowed. "In my own city!" Calder urged him to send the royal guard. The streets filled with armored men, but by then Rowan had achieved his purpose. The people had seen. They saw nobles fleeing in their nightclothes, guards beaten back, and a rebel banner raised high above the market square before vanishing into smoke. Rowan's strike was not conquest, it was a message. By dawn the fires were quenched, the rebels gone, and order forced back upon the city. But something had changed. The king's power no longer seemed untouchable. For the first time the capital had trembled, and in the taverns that night, amidst ashes and soot, a song was born, a song of the boy who burned the king's shadow in his own city, a song of hope. And hope spreads faster than fire.